Good morning. Welcome, yoga friends. We're doing another live stream from my house, Omen from home, here in St. Martin. You found Yoga with Lisa SXM, the gentlest yoga on the internet, probably. And so get on your yoga mat and get ready for some stretching, breathing, awareness, and just quiet time for yourself. Quiet the mind, let all your worries drift away. Focus on your health and your happiness. As we start this new year, let your focus stay on your health and your happiness and caring for others' health and happiness as well. So we're going to do some gentle stretch and breathe yoga today, and everybody's welcome to join in. Even if you don't have a yoga mat, you can do this in a chair, on your bed, on a sofa, on your carpet, and just modify as needed. Good morning, Ellis. Good morning, Audrey and Greg. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be with you too. So, all right, if we're ready, we'll just start with a little bit of a neck warm up. Neck and shoulders hold so much tension. Hey, lovely. So we're just going to try and start with the neck and just let the head drop and scrunch your shoulders forward a little bit and exhale. Nice. Let's lift the head up and try to lengthen the neck and pull the shoulders actively down to the ground. Not just release them down, but pull them actively down with your muscles. And lengthen the neck and look up a little bit towards the ceiling. Breathe in. And then reverse it. Bring it down. Shoulders drift up by your ears. Maybe come a little bit forward. Look down and exhale. And then lengthen the neck, look up slightly, pull the shoulders away, breathe in. Nice. It's kind of interesting to work with your shoulders in a new way. So if you notice, my shoulders are right here and they're relaxed, but I can actively pull them down, and there's a very small shift. Visually, you hardly see it, but I feel a great change in the posture and in the body's energy. So why don't you try that right now? Just pull your shoulders down, lengthen the neck. The head goes up towards the ceiling, but the main impulse here is your shoulders pulling down. Keep breathing. Awesome. Release and relax. If they drift back up a little bit, that's okay. You can let them do that. All right, let's take our fingertips to our shoulders and circle the elbows back. Breathe in when the elbows are pointing up, and breathe out when the elbows are pointing down. All right, let's go over the top to the front, circle forwards. Breathe with the circle. All right, we're going to go back again, but this time like bicycle pedals, one separate from the other. Breathing in and out. Let's go forward, pedaling those bicycle pedals. Awesome. Take your right hand up and your left hand down to the floor next to your hip. Reach up, look up, breathe in. Pull that hand down. Switch sides. Reach up, look up, breathe in. Pull that hand down. Let's do that again. Breathe in, look up, reach up, and bring it down. And up. 2 more times with no talking. Focus on your breath. Focus on yourself. Lovely. All right, we just let the hands rest for a moment. And we're going to work just with the neck alone. So take a moment to drop the chin, keeping the back softly straight. Let the head drop. Release your belly, because your neck and your belly are kind of connected, and if you're holding your belly in, your neck will not release all the way. So release your belly so your neck can let go 100%. And maybe you notice that your head drops down farther than you expected that it would, farther than it normally ever does. Release even more and let it drop just a ½ inch deeper down, keeping the back softly straight. Perhaps you notice a feeling of the stretch of the muscles and tendons in the back of the neck from up by the skull down towards the shoulder blades or shoulders. Breathe air into that sensation and release a little bit more. Release your belly. Awesome. From here we take the chin left and right. Very slowly, very carefully. Slowly follow your collarbone almost all the way to your shoulder, but don't lift the head. Don't come all the way over to the shoulder. Keep the breath moving with the left and right movement of your chin, tracing your collarbone, breathing in, breathing out. If you feel a tightness or like a soreness or sensation that is asking for a little slow movement, listen to that with love. That's very important. So we're going to take our strong fingery hands and move them back to the back of the neck and squeeze and release, and go to that spot that's maybe giving you a little bit of feedback. Give it some love. Breathe air into that sensation. And take those hands wherever your body says needs a little bit of extra attention this morning. Awesome. When you're ready, open your eyes nice and wide for me. Blink a lot. Keep breathing. We're going to take the eyes in a big slow circle up, over, down, and over again. Breathe in and out. And switch your circle. Go the other way. Let's scrunch the eyes closed. Open wide. Stick your tongue out. Scrunch closed. Open wide. And one more time. Awesome. All right, let's stretch those legs out. Pulling the flesh away from your sitting bones. If that's something that suits you, flex your ankles and sit tall. Reach the arms out to the side. Turn the hands palm up. And just hold this for a moment and breathe, lifting through the pelvis to the top of the head, pushing your heart forward, pushing your sternum forward, pull your shoulders back. And when you feel ready, just lift the arms up with a big inhalation. Reach it up. Hands come to prayer pose. Keep elevated through the spine. Bring the hand to the heart, and we're going to press the hands together. Keep those ankles flexed. Lift the hands back up. Breathe in. Hands come all the way down and relax. Let's let the legs open just a little bit wider than the hips. Hands on the thighs. Slide them down towards the ankles or the toes. Round your back, drop your head. Caterpillar pose. Soft and heavy and very relaxing. Very healing, decompressing the spine and the hips. Nice. Slide the hands up towards the hips and bring the body upright. And then down again. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, reaching for the toes or the ankles, wherever is your reach. That's perfect for you. Appreciate it. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Don't criticize your body. Love your body. It works hard for you. It's doing the best it can. Nobody's perfect. And yoga teaches us that. If we're willing to listen and learn, yoga will teach you all about listening to the body and learning what it has to tell us. All right, now we're going to stay down here. And then just the left side, slide the hand back up towards the hip. And tilt your head over sideways. So one ear is pointing down towards the floor and the other ear is pointing towards the ceiling. And push against this thigh a little bit and put a little twist through the spine. And then that arm going to drift up into the air. Bring it forward, touch the floor. Bring it up, reach it back. Up touch the floor and look down. Up, bring the arm back. Are you breathing? All right, bring that hand to the ankle of that leg, and the other arm will push against the thigh. So place your hand on your thigh on the other side. Turn your head sideways, one ear up, one ear down, and press against the thigh to elevate your shoulder and put a little twist through the upper back. When you're ready, lift the arm up. Bring it forward, touch the floor between your feet. Lift it up and take it back. Inhale up, exhale, touch. Inhale up, exhale, reach back. All right, come on down and return to your soft and heavy forward fold, caterpillar position. Release your neck. And then slide the hands back on up. Beautiful. Let's scoot onto our backs. And we're going to take a moment to settle in, so make sure everything is sorted out and you feel balanced and relaxed. The knees are bent and the heels are kind of close to your hips. Arms can just be out to your side anywhere that feels comfortable. Allow yourself to really be heavy on the floor. Notice the floor supporting you. Exactly perfect. Breathing in and out, just notice the rise and fall of your chest. See if you can also include your belly as you breathe in. Let the belly expand. As you breathe out, let the belly contract with muscle pushing inward, forcing the old air out. Beautiful. Bring one knee into the chest and wrap your arms around that leg. Give it a hug. Maybe open and close it a little bit. And then bring that foot to the floor. Other knee comes to the chest. Arms wrap around the leg and open and close it a little bit if you like. Or just hug the knee into your chest. Keep breathing. Keep feeling like you're loving your body. It will love you back. Wonderful. Return that foot to the floor near your hips. And bring your hands right alongside your hips on the floor. And we're just going to press the lower back into the floor. So tilt your pelvis here and push your lower back flat against the floor. You can relax your arms and shoulders and chest. This is all about below the belly button. Squeeze the belly in, squeeze the waist in, squeeze the hips in, squeeze the kegel in. But your main intention is press your lower back flat against the floor. And breathe. Squeeze it in. Push it down. No arch in the back at all. Flat, flat, flat against the floor, floor, floor. Keep breathing, keep pressing down, squeezing in. Try not to let the pressure that you're building in your lower abs affect your chest. Let your chest breathe easy and light. All right, let's release those abs. Release and let the back arch up a little bit into a bridge. We're going to drop both knees to the left and take your arms up and out in another position that's more opening through the chest. Relax your head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands. Release your belly and your hips. And then bring the knees up and all the way over to the other side. And again, relax everything. Release everything. Keep breathing. keep sending messages of love to whatever part of the body is asking for it. Maybe your tailbone, maybe your hips, maybe your heart. Nice. Bring the knees up and stretch the legs out and reach the arms overhead. Stretch the body long with a yawn or a sigh. Lovely. Hands come back down. Heels come back in. And once again, tilt the pelvis. Press the lower back into the floor. Relax your shoulders, arms, and chest. Squeeze the belly in. Press the lower abs down. Squeeze everything in below the belly button, between the belly button and the knees. Squeeze in. Press down. Keep breathing. All right, release, relax, beautiful. Bring the soles of the feet together and open the knees outward. Hands can come up into a surrender pose. This is your reclined cobbler pose. Very good for opening the pelvis, but if it's difficult or uncomfortable for you, you could put something under your knees to support them, like a book or a pillow or a block. If you don't have that and you don't like this position, try a complete reversal, bringing the feet wider than the hips and let the knees lean against each other. That's a nice position for relaxing as well, and also releases through the lower back and hips. Awesome. Bring the knees to the chest. Wrap your arms around the knees. Give yourself a little hug. And maybe bring your shoulders up and your forehead up towards your knees, making yourself roll up into a little ball. Stay in this ball. Squeeze it in. Keep breathing. And then slowly let the head come down to the floor. One hand to each knee. Open the knees just a little bit and rock left to right. Coming to the middle, we're going to push our hands and feet up into the air and then pull them back down with breathing. Push it up slowly, breathing in. Pull it back down, exhale. Push it up, breathe in. Pull it down, exhale. Let this movement be very thoughtful and very connected to your breath. Let's go 10 more times. I'm going to let you count for yourself here. Let's go alternating, right hand, left foot, and let's bring the head up and squeeze the belly in. Right hand, left foot, and then left hand, right foot, and the head comes up, belly squeezes in. Let's go 5 more times on each side, up and down, up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stretch out on the floor like a starfish on the beach. Just allow yourself to be completely relaxed. Take up as much space as you have available to you, spreading those arms and legs out. Spread your fingers and toes out a little bit. Breathe in. And then just relax. All right, bring the feet together. And hands come down by the hips. Take up your right leg, bend the knee and circle it around, breathing in and out. The knee is doing as big a circle as is comfortable for you. Slow everything down. Listen to the body. We're working that hip. It's a ball and socket joint. 360 degrees of movement. Whenever you're ready, you can change direction, go the other way around the circle. Keep the breath going with the circle. Breathing in for half, breathing out for the other half. Unless that's just impossible for you, and then just be whatever it needs to be right now. Accept with love what needs to be for you in this time, in this place. When you're ready, bring that leg down, and we'll try the other leg. Bend it up, bend the knee, and circle it around. Breathe. Changing direction. Awesome. Bring the leg down, return to your starfish position, opening the arms out. Relax. Breathe in through the nose, fill the belly and chest. Blow out through the lips, flatten the belly, and squeeze the chest in. Do it again. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Nice. Let's roll over onto our side. Let your head rest on your arm. Bend your knees and stack them up. Make sure you feel nice and balanced and relaxed in this position. And just take a minute to notice your knee, your upper knee resting on your lower knee, your upper foot snuggled into your lower foot, resting there. Your hand, your upper hand resting on your hip perhaps. Relax this upper shoulder, relax your neck, relax your belly. Beautiful. Stretch that top arm out and spread the fingers apart. Sorry. And then bring up that top leg and stretch it out. Let's lift it up and drop it down. Again, everybody's different. So if you don't lift your arm and leg as much as I do, don't compare yourself. Just use what I'm doing here as a little bit of guidance as to what you're going to try to give it a try. Everybody's different, so if you can't really do a full leg lift like this, it's okay. Just work with what you have and breathe. Breathing is the most important part of yoga. Breathing and knowing that we are all one. All of our life energies pull from a pool that contains all the life energies. All right, one more time, pull it up, and we're just going to hold the arm and leg up, and then bend the elbow and the knee and bring it down, and up, down, and up, down, and up, down, and up. Bring it down, bring this knee all the way to the floor in front of your chest or belly, and bring this shoulder and arm back to the floor. Open the arms out and make any adjustment that you need to make it even more relaxing and comfortable. We're going to take that back arm or the top arm through a big slow circle. Just breathe with your circle, reaching up, breathe in, reaching down, breathe out. We'll go around 3 or 4 times and then return the arm slowly down to the floor and return to 100% relaxation. Let it go, back down to the floor, and relax. Come back to your side resting pose. And when you're ready, come on up to seated. Hi, Jane. We're going to switch over to the other side. Side resting pose. Head rests on shoulder or arm, or if you have a pillow, if you want to use a pillow, you can do that. Knees are stacked. Upper leg rests on the lower leg. Upper arm is completely soft. The shoulder is relaxed. If you're not 100% balanced and comfortable, make an adjustment, whatever that might be. And when you're ready, we'll take that hand up, spread the fingers wide, take the leg up, reach through the heel and lift. Breathe in, lower it down, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Nice. All right. Bring it up. Leave it up. Bend the elbow and knee. Bring it down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Nice. Bring that knee to the floor in front and take the shoulder back. Make any adjustment that you need to make in order to be 100% comfortable, very relaxed. We'll take our top arm through a big slow circle, breathing in, going about 3 or 4 times around, obviously up against the sofa here. Hopefully you can do it a little better than I'm doing right now because I'm hitting the sofa. And bring it down to the floor, return to relaxation. Make it your favorite position, whatever that means for you right now. Relax deeply into a gentle spinal twist. Beautiful. Let's roll over onto our tummies. And we're on our elbows. Elbows are sort of under your shoulders here, and your hands are flat on the floor, palm down with the fingers spread apart. Press those elbows into the floor to push your chest up a little bit. And lengthen the neck, pull the ears, or pull the shoulders away from your ears. Relax your hips and your legs. They're just back there, loose and free, relaxed. Gazing forward or maybe slightly down. Sphinx pose. Awesome. Slowly allow the head to hang. Drop the head and let the shoulders scrunch up towards your neck, collapsing inward a little bit. If you can't quite do that, maybe you need to relocate your elbows just a hair. Find a good place to support your weight and drop the head. And slowly lift the face, pressing the elbows into the floor. Come back to your Sphinx pose. Gazing forward or slightly down. Beautiful. Come on down, bringing the head to rest on the floor and the elbows fan out to the side. We're going to pick the feet up. Bending the knees, pick the feet up and flop and flip-flop back and forth with the feet. The hips are shifting, the thighs are getting a gentle massage against the floor. Lovely. Bring the feet down and come back to Sphinx. Now you can stay in Sphinx if you want, or you can try a wide, straight-armed Sphinx. The arms are wider, the hands are wider than the shoulders, and the arms are straight. Gazing slightly down, press back. Awesome, come on down. Hands under shoulders, press back. Come pick yourself up to table. And take a minute to sort yourself out if necessary. Make sure you have a nice strong table. Your shoulders should be right directly over your wrists. Fingers are spread wide on the floor. And we're gonna make sure the knees are under the hips. And then arch the back up and drop the head. Take your rib cage left and right. Staying arched up in the cat pose. Dropping the head, dropping the tailbone. Just shift your rib cage left and right. Coming down to table with the face. And then slowly transition to the cow position, pushing your hands into the floor so your shoulders don't collapse inward. Looking forward, tilt your pelvis so your middle of your back sinks way down. And then take the ribcage right and left. Awesome. Come back to the middle. Cat and cow. Arch up, sway down. Relax. Let the movement be easy and smooth, connected to your breath. Breathe in when your face is up, breathe out when your face is down. Okay, people, we're going to try pigeon pose today, and if you are tight in your hips, you might want to grab a pillow, a book, or a block for a little support. So have those handy. Take your hands a little bit forward of the shoulder position and bring your right knee between your thumbs. Walk that foot out to the side a little bit and then sit down. The back leg is on its front quad. The knee is pointing down towards the earth. If this is too difficult, you could have support under that hip, like that. So sitting on the block, or try sitting on a pillow if that's also something that you think is helpful. So hands are on the floor by the knee, looking down, settle in. This foot can be anywhere. It can be tucked right in at your groin, or it can be out to the side. So here we are in pigeon. Press your chest forward, lift your head, pull your shoulders back. All right, let's come back to the table and cat and cow a few times. And then we're going to take a step forward with our hands and bring the left knee in between the thumbs, sliding down on that back, the front of the back leg. The knee is pointing down, hands press into the floor, push your chest forward, lift your head, pull the shoulders back. If this is difficult, put a pillow or or a book or a block under the bent legs hip. Awesome. When you're ready, just come back to your cross-legged position. And let's do a breathing exercise. We're going to try the Ujjayi breath. That's the one that sounds like an echoing ocean in the distance, roaring but quiet. So all you need to do is put a little constriction in the back of your throat, and then you'll start to hear the echoing sound of your breath in your throat and in your skull. And you can just relax your eyes, relax your shoulders, and as you breathe slowly in and out, just listen to the sound of your breath. You got the hang of it, engage the stomach muscles, engage the abs to make the breathing very controlled and very centered on your core. So breathing in, listen to the sound. Breathing out, listen to the sound. Squeeze the belly muscles in. Breathing in. Push the belly muscles out. Let your breathing return to normal. Let everything be easy, effortless, soft, balanced, and grateful. Grateful for this moment in time when you're here with yourself, appreciating your life, appreciating your body, perhaps asking for something specific to come into your life or a friend's life. Let your breathing be easy and light here. Beautiful. Wonderful. Bringing your hands to prayer pose. Let's let the fingertips of your index finger be right at your front of your forehead, and your thumbs rest at the bridge of your nose. Close the eyes. Take a moment for gratitude. Place your request with an open and sincere heart to the universe, to God. However you think of your spirituality, engage it now. We're just going to hold on to our knees here and push the body around. Look over your back shoulder. Look forward. Look over your other shoulder backwards and forward. Gentle and soft. Just a little movement through the spine. Gripping the knees for gentle leverage. Breathing with the movement. Face forward, keeping the hands on the knees. Let's take a moment to practice our Kapalabhati breathing, and we're just going to pull the belly in quickly, right at the belly button. Pull it in fast, and you may notice air is forced out the nose. The mouth is not really working here. You're not breathing through your mouth at all. And as you pull the belly in, you hear a little exhalation of puff of air coming out through the nose. Do it again and again and again. And don't worry about your inhalation, because once you relax your belly, the air will come in naturally. So it's all about pulling the belly in, forcing the air out, and then relaxing the belly quickly. So it starts off slow, and it may pick up speed, but if you're new to it, it may be a little awkward to try and pick up that speed. So don't worry about it. Just do the best you can. We're going to do probably 3 cycles. And we'll start with a big breath in to kind of synchronize all of our breathing. Breathe in now. Let it all out. Breathe in halfway. And we begin. Breathe in. Let it all go. Close your eyes and just drift in your inner universe for a moment. Kapalabhati breathing clears the tissues of waste products, allows you to clear out your system. But the word actually means shining skull, and if you close your eyes, you may notice that the inside of your universe is bright. Let's try a second round. Breathe in now. Breathe all the way out. Breathe halfway in. And let's begin. Breathe all the way out. Close your eyes. Drift in your shining inner universe. You may begin to feel a little floaty, but kind of just go with it, allowing yourself to feel like you're floating through a star field, a galaxy, a nebula. Your inner universe is full of mysteries and miracles. Embrace that sensation. Give yourself love. When you're ready, we'll start again. Breathe in. Breathe all the way out. Breathe halfway in. Give it a try. All the way out. Allow yourself to round your back and drop your head, turning your hands palm up in your lap. And begin to sway left and right, feeling the weight shift from one hip to the other. Let the head roll around in front of your chest. Breathing in and out, going left and right. Allow the forehead to come down close to the floor in front, and then sit tall, lift the face, pull the shoulders back, breathe in, round the back, drop the head. Let the head come forward, down close to the floor, coming back Straighten the back, lift the head, breathe in. And one more time, round the back, drop the head, let the forehead come close to the floor in front of your legs. And then back. And slowly up. Namaste. Good job. All right. Stretch those legs out again. Give them a jiggle and lean against your hands. Put your hands on the floor behind your hips somewhere. Lean against your hands and let your shoulders scrunch up by your ears. Just jiggle your legs. Beautiful. Just back a little bit so you can see my feet. Awesome. Take that right leg up into the air and touch your heel to the other foot's toes and bring it back down. Heel to toes and down. Switch legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep lifting one leg. Touch the heel to the toe and down. All right, take the right leg, bend the knee, bring the knee back close to your face, and then stretch it out. Back and out, back and out, back and out, back and out. Touch the toes, touch the floor, touch the toes, touch the floor. One more time. All right, left leg, bend the knee, bring it back, stretch it out, back and out, back and out, back and out. Touch the toes, touch the floor, touch the toes, touch the floor. Toes, floor, toes, and floor. Beautiful. Put both feet on the floor. Hands still back there behind your hips. Feet are not close to your hips. Lift your hips up. Reverse table. Look at the ceiling. Breathe in. Look at your knees. Breathe out. As you come out of this, a challenge is to bring the hips between the hands before the hips touch the floor and straighten the legs all the way, and then reach forward over your toes. Look down. Let this be a pretty extreme forward fold. And maybe your hands are resting on the tips of your toes. Like the edge of your wrist could land right on your big toe. If you did that, here's your next challenge. Stay connected like that, wrists or hands on toes, and then point the toes and pull the arms forward with the toes. Pull back, pull forward, back, and forward, back, and forward. One more time, back, and forward. Beautiful. Walk your hands on the floor up towards your hips and bring your body upright. Awesome. So how's everybody doing? Are you ready for our plank challenge? We've been doing plank challenge for a long time now. So some of us are getting really strong. Others are new to the practice, and you may feel like plank is not your thing and you really don't like it. So if you want to give it a try, there are modifications you can make. You could be on your knees or your toes. You could be on your elbows or your hands. You could be any combination of those. So we're going to be on plank for 75 seconds today, and we're going to do some special moves. You don't have to do the special moves, and you can come out of the plank whenever you feel totally done. So if it's not 75 seconds for you, don't feel bad. We're doing this a long time. Some of us are ready for this and others are not. Please listen to your body with love and don't worry about it. You are doing yoga. That's awesome. You're on your yoga mat or you're in your comfortable place where you can do your yoga, and that's 90% of the accomplishment that you're looking for. All right, so here we go. I've got my watch. Getting up on hands and knees, or hands and feet, or elbows and knees, or elbows and feet. 75 seconds. Here we go. Lower the hips and look down between your thumbs, pushing the middle of the back between the shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. No swaying in the shoulder blade area, please. All right, let's see if we can touch the hand to the hip and then bring it back down. Touch the other hand to the other hip and bring it back down. Let's do that again. touch, and down. Touch, down. All right, we're just going to pick up one leg. You can bend the knee or you can have the leg straight, as you like. Pick it up, bring it down, pick it up again, same leg, and down. One more time, up, and down. Switch feet. Pick it up, drop it down. Pick it up, drop it down. And one more time. All right, we'll try Spider-Man next, bringing the knee close to the elbow. Just bring it forward and down. Bring it forward and down. Knee forward and down. Knee forward and down. All right, now we're going to try touch the opposite shoulder. So left hand touches the right shoulder and come back down. Switch sides. Right hand touches left shoulder and bring it back down. Let's do that again. Let's just return to a strong plank here for our last 10 seconds. Looking down, breathing well. 5 more seconds, hold it. Nice. Drop your knees down and let's push back to pose of a child. And rest those wrists by bringing them back by your feet. Palm up, forehead comes down in front of your knees. Relax everything. When you're ready, we're going to rise up on our knees. And this is our mini mountain pose. So make sure your knees are under your hips, well supporting the body. And tuck the tailbone under, pull the belly in, lift the heart, lift the chest. Arms just hang. Let them go. Take a minute to feel strong, balanced, and well supported. Lift the arms out and up, breathe in. Cross them on top of your head and then bring them down. Exhale all the way down. Cross them in front of your heart. Bring them out and up, breathe in. Cross them on top of your head. Bring it out and down. Cross in front of your heart. Let's just breathe like that for 3 or 4 more cycles. Down. Lovely. We're going to take the right leg out to the side and see if you can get that knee straight and the foot is well on the floor, and this hand's going to go down to the ground. This hand's going to go up. The head is sideways. Reach the top hand up towards the ceiling, and then maybe you want to try and bring this leg up into the air. Let it hover an inch or 2 above the floor. And then come back to your mini mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back a couple of times and just let the arms hang. Breathe deep. Establish your strong position. Pull the tailbone under and in. Lift the heart. Relax the arms and shoulders. Sitting, standing as tall as you can on your knees. Let's breathe. Arms out and down. Take this other leg, stretch it out, put the foot on the floor. The leg is straight. Take this hand to the floor. And the other hand straight up to the ceiling. And then we try and lift this extended leg up just an inch or 2, hovering above the floor. Hold and breathe. Mountain. Reach it out, breathe in. Let's pull some apples out of the tree. Reach it up and up, up and up. Both hands reach it up. Find your prayer and Pull it to your heart. And you can sit back on your hips if you like, your hips on your heels if you like. Put a pillow underneath if you need a little bit of extra support. Beautiful. And rub the quads. Rub up and down the quads, the front of your thighs. Give a little massage to the knee. And bring that massage, squeeze and release all the way up. Bring the hands to prayer pose. Interlock your fingers and squeeze and release as you breathe in and out, like a heart beating. Just watch your hands squeeze and release. Breathing in and out. Round your back, invert your hands, drop your head. Push the hands way forward. And then bring the hands to the floor and come up into table again. Let's take the right arm and the left leg out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Touch the floor. Inhale, up and down. Hold it steady, right at shoulder level. Hold. Pull it in, push it out. Pull it in, push it out. One more time. Pull it in, push it out. And trade legs and arms. Up and down. Breathe in and out. Reach it up, touch the floor. Squeeze it up, drop it down. Keep breathing. All right, just hold it steady. Pull it in, push it out. Pull it in, push it out. Pull it in, push it out. Pull it in, and push it out. All right, come on back to seated. Now let's try a gentle straddle sit. Closing out our class. And we're going to have our happy ending full of youth, energy, love, excitement. You know what I'm talking about. Hi guys. I'm calling my puppies, but they're busy eating. Hey. Here we go. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Who's not happy when they see that? Come on. Come on. I got 7 of these, guys. Anybody needs a puppy, let me know. They're very, very sweet. Yes, they're very sweet. This one's Ginger. Hi, Ginger. Put your ear right. So thank you so much for joining me for yoga today. It's such a pleasure to be a part of your life. And I'm so excited because we're 1 week away from moving back to the Lions Club in-person yoga. Still going to live stream to you. So we'll all be together like before all of the craziness started and we started moving back to isolation. We're back together again. I'm very excited about it. So stay with me. More yoga to come soon. Bye.